Hello and very good morning everyone. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome all of you to SSC Monk channel. If you are new to this channel, I am Jyotiprakash Mohanty. I have cleared all this examination in my first attempt being a working aspirant, and I am selected as well. It's not that I have just cleared the cutoff. I am selected in all these examinations. Now, this is a revision series. If you are new to this, understand this. I have been taking from last 1 month, 1.5 months. I have been taking 2022 classes from last 1.5 months, and in all these classes I cover most frequently asked concepts through this series that is known as rapid revision series. This is immensely helpful. This is going to be a game changer for your CGL tier 1 examination, and in this class specifically based on your inputs that sir I am struggling with geometry, so I have planned that I will be taking geometry in 3 classes. So this is our first class that will be on circle, complete circle, each and every types will be covered. Then I will take triangle. After that we'll be covering quadrilateral. Okay, so with that our geometry portion will be done. Then we'll be doing mensuration 3D, 2D, and we are all set for our CGL examination as I have covered everything else. So without wasting much time, let's understand what will be covered in this lecture. So in this particular class we'll be covering circles, question based on angle of sectors, concentric circles, DCT, TCT, that means direct common tangent, transverse common tangent, tangents related all types of questions, angle in semicircle, perpendicular distance, all sorts of things you are seeing. These things will be covered in this particular class. So without wasting much time, let's start with the class. So this is our first question. It is saying arc CD in a circle with center O subtends an angle of 60 degree at the center of the circle of radius 21 centimeter. Find the length of the arc CD. Now understand this. If this is a circle, okay, and it has a center O. Now arc means this part. This is known as arc. I hope most of you knows it. Okay. So it is saying we have to find this part, the length of this arc, where theta here, the angle theta is equal to 60 degree. Now see, whenever you have to find out the length of arc, you will use this formula. The length of arc is equal to theta by 360 degree multiplied by 2 pi r. What is 2 pi r? 2 pi r is our circumference. Now what is theta 60 degree? So 60 by 360 multiplied by 2. Pi means 22 by 7, it is that value, and r, that radius, that is equal to 21. 7 3s are 21, 66 are 360, 2 3s are 6, 3 3 crossed out. So what is the length of the arc? 22 centimeter. Answer option A. Clear? So this question was asked in 2023 CHSL exam, and these sort of questions are being asked in various SSC exams as well. Next, an arc length of 33 pi centimeter subtends an angle 132 degree at the center of the circle. Find the radius. See, it is the opposite of that. Sir, you taught us arc length is equal to theta by 360 degree multiplied by 2 pi r. Sir, here arc length is 33 by pi is equal to theta 132 degree divided by 360 degree multiplied by 2 multiplied by, I will keep pi as it is because on both side pi is there, so they will cross each out other. Now r as it is, pi here, gone. Now 132, so 12 ones are 12, 12 ones are 12. Now 36, 12 threes are 36, 0 as it is. Clear? Yes. Sir, 2 15s are 30, 11 threes are 33. Sir, here 5, 15, here it is 3. So r is equal to 15 will be multiplied here. So 15 into 3 is equal to 45 centimeter. So what is the radius of the circle? 45 centimeter. Clear? This is how we will be simply solving such question, and this sort of question will come in your SSC examination. Now, third question. If a chord of circle is given 20.5 centimeter, then the radius of the circle is what? Now understand this. If this is a circle, you draw any line like this from one end to the another end, you will get what? You will get this line. These are known as chord. Now if a chord is passes through the center, it is known as what? It is known as diameter. And remember, this diameter is the lengthiest chord. Lengthiest means what? That is the maximum value of a chord that can be possible in a triangle. In a circle. Now, it is saying the chord length is 20.5. Let's say this is x. Now let's say if chord length is this much, then what I just told you, the chord can be the lengthiest diameter. That means 20.5 centimeter can be the diameter, or the diameter will be greater than 20.5 centimeter. Simple. But sir, here we are talking about the radius. So what we'll do? We'll divide it by 2. So D value was 20.5 centimeter. So R value will be 20.5 divided by 2. That is equal to, sorry, this is 20.5. That is equal to 10.25 centimeter. Yes or no? Yes. That means R, the radius here, should be greater than 10.5 centimeter from this equation, and from this equation the R value, radius value, can be equal to this much. So we can say the value of radius should be either equal to 10.25 centimeter or greater than 10.25 centimeter. This question was asked in SSC CGL mains examination, that is tier 2. Clear? Next. The area of a sector of a circle is 308 centimeter square. Its central angle is 45 degree. Now see, I am saying this is my circle. Okay, this is my center and this is the area of the sector. So this is the area it is talking about. It is saying this angle is 45 degree. So area of sector is equal to what? So area value is equal to theta by 360 degree multiply by pi r square. Clear? Yeah. Now what is theta? Sir, here theta is equal to 45 degree divided by 360 degree multiply by pi, that means 22 by 7 into r square. What is r? Not known, because it has given the sector of area, that is 308 centimeter square. Clear? Yes. Now 45 8 is equal to 45 8 is a 360. Clear? Yes. Now here what is given? 22. Here what is given? 308. 11 2s are 22. 11 2s are 22. 8 8. 11 8s are 88. Clear? Sorted? Yes. Now 2 14s are 28. Sorted? Yes. Sorry, here it is r square. Okay. So what is remaining? Sir, here r into r is equal to 14. 8 will be multiplied here. 7 will be multiplied here. Done. Sir, this can be written as 7 into 2 into 8 into 7. Sir, 7 7 twice. 8 into 2 is equal to 16. So I can write 7 into 7 into 16. Sir, r into r, that means r square is equal to this much. So value of r is equal to square root of this. That is equal to 7 into 4. That is equal to 28 centimeter. Clear? Option A is the right answer. Sorted? Next. The length of the R and of a circular clock is 6 inches. Find the distance covered by it and from 9 p.m. to 3 p.m. Now understand this. This is a clock. Okay. Now 9 p.m. means what? This. Now this is what the smallest one is known as hour clock. The largest one is known as minutes clock. Now it is saying the hour clock will be covering from 9 p.m. to 3 a.m. That means it will come to this side. What is the angle it is covering? Sir, 180 degree angle it is covering. Sir, 180 degree angle covering divided by 360 multiplied by 2 into pi into r 6 inches. Because this is the radius, it is moving in this direction. Yes or no? Clear? Yes. Sir, in place of pi I can write 22 by 7. 18 180 2s are 360. 2 crossed out. Sir, 6 into 22 by 7, but here sir pi is kept as it is. So I will write it as 6 pi inch. That is option B is the right answer. Clear? Sorted? Next. In a circle of radius 20 centimeter, X is a point at a distance of 29 centimeter from the circle. what will be the length of the tangent drawn to the circle from point X? Now, many students struggle in this sort of question. They do not understand what this question is all about. See, it is saying this is the center, this is the radius, that is 20 centimeter. Then from the center a point is here and this distance is 29 centimeter. Clear? Yes. Now there is a tangent from this point to the circle, let's say this. Now here it is also the radius, and you know, when we are, see, maybe due to this picture, if I draw it properly, you will have the proper idea. The tangent will be like this. Okay, let's say this is the point. So if I draw the radius to the tangent, this angle that will be formed, it will be 90 degree. This is the theory part you need to understand. Now it is saying what is the length of the tangent. Now see, when it is 90 degree, this is my P, this is my B, this is my H. My B means what? It is 20 centimeter. So this is 20, this is 29, this has to be calculated, right? Now this is a Pythagoras theorem, so I can write either 29 square minus 20 square, square root of that. That is equal to 29 square is equal to 841 minus 20 square is equal to 400. Square root of that is equal to 841 minus 400 is equal to 441. Square root of that is equal to 21 centimeter. Done. Answer option D. Sorted? Next. AD is a tangent to a circle. ABC is a secant. AB is equal to 8 centimeter. BC is equal to 10 centimeter. Then find the length of AD. Now understand this. Let's say this is a circle. This is a point A. From A there is a tangent. Here D. So AD is the tangent. Okay. Don't go by my drawing. Understand what it is given. It is saying ABC is a secant. Secant means this sort of structure. A, B, C. And in this type of structure, remember the formula here. The tangent square is equal to AB into AC. What is AB? 8 centimeter. What is AC? Sir, here AB is 8 and BC is 10. That means AC is equal to 10 plus 8, 18 centimeter. Now 8 into 18 is equal to 144. And AD square is 144. So what is the value of AD? Square root of 144. That is equal to 12. Answer option A. Clear? Sorted? Next. Two concentric. Concentric means what? Only one center for both the circles. Okay? Don't go by the drawing. Understand the logic. Okay? Because of the pad, the drawing is not good. It is saying one circle radius is 20 centimeter. That means that is the bigger circle. And 16 centimeter. So this is the smaller circle. It is saying what will be the length of the chord of the larger circle which is tangent to the smaller circle. Let's say I draw this line. Okay. This is tangent and this is the chord of the larger circle, right? Now understand this. If I join this line, this is what? This is the radius of larger circle, that is 20 centimeter. Sir, whenever I join the center and the tangent connecting point, it will make always what? Sir, 90 degree angle. Clear? Sir, this part is equal to what? Sir, this part is equal to 16 centimeter because that is smaller triangles radius. Now the same thing will happen this way. Yes or no? Same 16 centimeter, 20 centimeter, same this thing. That means whenever we'll be encountering one fact, that is two concentric circles are there, and in the smallest circle, when there is a tangent drawn from the larger circle's chord to it, that means this chord in equal half. This is the logic you need to remember, and you never know how this logic will be used in a question. Now understand this. Let's not think about all this. Let's think about this. This is a right angle triangle. This is what 16. This is what unknown. And this is 20, right? Sir, this is my H, this is my P, this is my B. So B is equal to square root of H square minus P square. That is square 20 square, that is 400, minus P square, so 16 square is equal to 256. Square root of that is equal to 400 minus 256 is equal to 144. Square root of that is equal to 12 centimeter. Now, you should not hurry here because 12 centimeter is this side. Also, I have to take care of this side. So 12 into 2 is equal to what? 24 centimeter, and that is the length of the chord. Option C. Clear? You should not make silly mistakes like this. Next. There are two circles which touch each other externally. The radius of the first circle with center O is 17 centimeter and the radius of the second circle with center A is 7 centimeter. BC is the common tangent to those two circles where B and C are points on the circle with center. Let's say this is a bigger circle with center O and this is a smaller circle which touches this circle externally. Externally means at this point, and its center is A. Okay. Now it is saying there is a tangent, but the point B is on the circle with center O, point C is on the circle with center A, and this is the tangent. Okay, and it is asking about what is the length of the tangent. Now understand, direct common tangent is equal to square root of d square minus r1 minus r2 whole square. Clear? Yes or no? Now here d is what? D is equal to distance between two centers. Now what is this distance? This is known as r1, this is known as r2. Okay, so in place of d square I can write r1 plus r2 whole square minus r1 minus r2 whole square, square root of that. See, a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square is equal to 4ab. That is 4r1 r2, square root of that is equal to 4 into r1 is what? 17 into 7, square root of that. Square root of 4 is equal to 2. 7 into 7 is equal to 119 centimeter. So what is the distance between these two common tangents? 2 root square root of 119 centimeter. Clear? Basic thing, but this is quite easy, right? But you need to remember the formula properly. Got it? Next. A circle is inscribed in a triangle ABC and the sides of triangle are 16, 20 and 24. ABBC touches the circle at DEF. What will be the measure of AC? Now understand. What will be the measure of AC? AC is already given 24 centimeter. Okay, I think there is some issue in this question. So I will change this in the actual class note. The diameter of two circles are 12 centimeter and 20 centimeter respectively. This is talking about diameter. Don't confuse with it radius. The distance between their centers is 16 centimeter. Not an issue. Find the number of common tangents to the circle. Now understand this. When we are saying that this was one circle, this was another circle, the distance between them was what? R1 plus R2. In general, 20 plus 12. 20 is what? The diameter. So this distance is what? 10. 12 is the diameter. So this distance, radius is equal to 6. So this distance is what? 16 centimeter. That means these two circles are touching each other externally like this. Now it is saying how many number of common tangents. So this can be the first, this can be the second, and this can be the third. So these are the three common tangents that can happen to this circle. So this sort of question will be there in your examination. Next. In a circle of diameter 50 centimeter, a chord length of 40 centimeter is drawn. What is the minimum distance of another parallel chord whose length is 30 centimeter from a chord of length 40 centimeter in the same circle? It is asking about the minimum distance. Let's say diameter 50 centimeter is given. Let's say this is circle, this is O, another chord is at here, let's say, because we are talking about the minimum, otherwise I would have taken over here, and in this way the distance would be larger in case of this, because we are talking about minimum, that means they both are in the same side. Got it? From the very beginning we are having conceptual clarity. Okay, now this is 40 centimeter, this is 30 centimeter. Now understand this, when we draw a line to the chord, it divides the chord into two equal parts. Clear? Yes sir. Now if I join this line and this point, this will be what, my radius? Yes or no? Yes. Same case here. Got it? Yes. Now let's say this point is A, this point is B, this point is C, this point is D, this point is A. Now see, in triangle OBA, or you can say in triangle OAB, like this. Let's see it in a different color. In this triangle OAB, OA is what? Sir, OA is my perpendicular. AB is what? Sir, AB is my base. OB is what? My hypotenuse. And OB is given what? Sir, OB is given diameter 50, means radius is equal to 25 centimeter. AB is given what? Sir, AB is half of this chord, that is 20 centimeter. Sir, if one part is 25, another is 20, then this part will be 15, because we know the Pythagoras triplet 3, 4, 5. So each side will be in the ratio of 3:4:5. Now see here, one side is 20, another is 25. That means 5 5s are 25, 5 4s are 20. That means this part will be 5 3s are 15. Clear? Yes sir, clear. Now let's look at the second triangle. Now in this second triangle ODA, now see in this triangle OD is given what? 25. Let me change the color so that it will be visible to everyone. So OD is equal to 25. OA we do not know, but we know AD is equal to half of this chord, that is 15. So one is 25, another is 15, 5 5s are 25, 5 3s are 15. That means the rest part will be 5 4s are 20. Yes or no? That means sir, this point, let's say this point is F. Sir, OF value is equal to 20 centimeter. But out of that, OA is equal to 15 centimeter. So what is the distance between this A and F? So AF is equal to OF minus OA, that is equal to 20 minus 15 is equal to 5 centimeters. So this is the smallest or minimum. If it was about the maximum, then this particular chord should be in the other side. You should have this sort of clarity in your head. Otherwise, you have to think at least 10-20 seconds regarding this question, and that will not help you. Okay? See, purposely I am going slow for this particular chapter because I want all of you to read the question, understand the question, draw it properly and solve it. Clear? Next. Two equal circles of radius 8 cm intersect each other in such a way that each passes through the center of other. That means, let's say this is one circle, then other circle cross here, but this is the center of this circle, this is the center of this circle. This is what it is saying. Now see, don't go by this structure, but understand what it is saying. What is the length of common chord? It is saying this length. This will be known as the length of the common chord. Clear? So the trick is length of common chord is equal to √3r, that is equal to 8 √3 centimeter. Simple as it is. Option B is the right answer. Clear? Sorted? Yes. Now, if you forget any day, if any day you do not remember this because of the exam pressure and all, how do you solve it? Sir, you told us that let's forget about this circle as of now. Sir, if this is the chord, if I join this part, this is the radius, this is 8 centimeter. So if I join it, this chord is divided into two parts. Yes or no? Yes, sir. And when I am doing this, particularly in this circle, you need to understand that this part is also equally divided. That is the whole crux. Now if this part is equally divided, this is 4 centimeter. Yes or no? Yes. Sir, this is 8, this is 4. This part will be 8 square minus 4 square. That is equal to 4 root 3. And this part will be same 4 root 3. So the total is 8 root 3 centimeter. Clear? So whenever you encounter this sort of question, you can figure it out this way. If you even forget the rule. Next, two circles of radius 20 centimeter, 16 centimeter touch each other externally. Find the length of common tangent. What I told you? 4 square root of R1, R2, sorry, 2 square root of R1 and R2. Sir, 2 square root of 22 into 16. Square root of 16 is equal to 4. 22 as it is. 2 into 4 is equal to 8. 8 root 22 centimeter is the answer. That is option B. And which question we are solving? We are solving 2023 CGL tier 1 question. Next. The distance between the center of two circle radius 24 18 centimeter is 48 centimeter. That means 24 plus 18 is equal to what? So 24 plus 18 is equal to 42. That means they are not touching each other. So one circle is here, another circle is here. Clear? Find the length of the transverse indirect common tangent to both the circles. Transverse means this way. Okay. Now understand this. Transverse common tangent formula is equal to d square minus r1 plus r2 whole square root of that. D is what? Distance between two centers. That is equal to 48 square minus r1 plus r2 24 plus 18 is equal to 42 square root of that. Sir, 48 square minus 42 square can be written as 48 plus 42 into 48 minus 42. Square root of that. 48 plus 42 is equal to 90 into 48 minus 42 is equal to 6. Square root of that. Or I can write 90 is equal to 15 6 is 90 multiply by 6. Square root of that. 6 is square root 6 root 15 as it is. So what is the length of indirect or transverse common tangent? 6 root 15 centimeter. That is option A. Clear? Sorted? Next. In the given figure, a circle is inscribed in the triangle PQR. PQ, QR, the touch point are STU. It is saying PQ, the value of PQ is 15. The value of RP is 12. The value of QR is equal to 10. Then what is the length of PS, QT, RU? That's all. Yes or no? Now, whenever you encounter such question, you need to remember one thing. Sir, let's forget about everything. This particular part, PU and PS, these are two tangents and the value of tangents are equal. So let's say this is X, this is X. Done? Yes. Now for this Q point, these are two tangents. Let's say this is Y, this is Y. Done? Yes. Now for this point, these are two tangents. So this is Z, this is Z. Clear? Sorted. So here PR is equal to what? X plus J. That is equal to what? 12 centimeter. So here QR is equal to Z plus Y. That is equal to what? Sir, Z plus Y. QR is given 10 centimeter. Sir, PQ is equal to Y plus Z. That is equal to 15 centimeter. Sir, if I add all of this, 2 into X plus Y plus Z will be equal to what? 15, 10, 25 plus 12, 37 centimeter. Or I can say X plus Y plus Z is equal to 37 by 2. That is equal to 18.5 centimeter. Clear? Sorted? Yes. But sir, X plus Y plus Z is 18.5. But sir, this is Y plus X, my bad. Sir, X plus Y is equal to what? 15 centimeter. So 15 plus Z is equal to 18.5 centimeter. So the value of Z is equal to 18.5 minus 15 is equal to 3.5 centimeter. What is my Z? Sir, this is my Z. So this part is 3.5. So the value of RU, because this point is U, RU is equal to what? 3.5 centimeter. Now how many options are there? Two options are there. Now sir, Y plus Z is equal to 10. So Y plus 3.5 is equal to 10. So the value of y is equal to 10 minus 3.5, that is equal to 6.5 centimeter. So y means what, sir? QT or QS. So QT is equal to 6.5, RU is equal to 3.5. That means I do not need to further calculate PS value. It is directly option D. Clear? These sort of questions are nowadays being asked in various examinations, and these are really easy and these are really silly. You just have to look at these questions and understand what is this all about. Okay, next. In a circle, chords PQTS are produced to meet R. If RQ is this much, sir, let's see. So this is a circle. So this is one PQ, this is one TS. Now they are extended means they are increased to this point. Here they are increased to this point and they are meeting at R. So whenever you get into this sort of question, remember this. RQ multiplied by R into P is equal to RS multiplied by R into T. That is the formula. Clear? Yes. So here RQ is equal to what? 14.4 centimeter multiplied by RP is unknown, but PQ is given what? 11.2. So 14.4 plus 11.2 is equal to 25.6. That is equal to RS, that is equal to 12.8. RT is unknown because ST is unknown, so I will keep it as it is. Yes. Now 12.8 2 is 256. So X value is equal to 28.8. Now X is what? RT. But out of RT, RS is what? 12.8. So if I take out 12.8 out of it, how much I will get? 16. So 16 is what? ST. Clear? Option D is the right answer. Got it? So this is how you will see different sorts of question. Next. Center of two concentric circles is O. The area of two circles is 616 centimeter square and 154 centimeter square. A tangent is drawn through point A on larger circle to the smaller circle. This tangent touches smaller circle at B and intersect the larger circle at C. What is the length of AC? Sir, two concentric circle means this is the smaller circle, this is the larger circle. Now it is saying what? A tangent is drawn through a point A on the larger circle. Let's say this is the point A to the smaller circle. So this is the tangent and it is touching the larger circle at C. This is what it is given? Yes. Now what it is saying? The area of two circle is 616 and 154. Very basic. Sir, pi r square is equal to 154 for smaller circle. Pi is equal to 22 by 7 into r square, that is equal to 154. By 22 7 ja 154. R square is equal to 7 into 7. That means r is equal to 7 centimeter. 7 centimeter is what? 7 centimeter is the radius of smaller circle. For bigger circle it is pi r square is equal to 616. Sir, pi means 22 by 7 into r square, that is equal to 616. Yes or no? Yes. 11 2s are 22. 11 5s are 55. 6 6 11 6 are 66. 2 28s are 56. So r square is equal to 28 into 7, or I can write 28 is equal to 7 into 4 into 7. So the value of r is equal to 7 into square root of 4, that is 2, that is 14 centimeter. So for the bigger circle, bigger radius, it is 14 centimeter. Yes or no? Yes. Now this part is what? This is also smaller circle radius, that is 7. Clear? Yes. So we have to find out this part, that is equal to 14 square minus 7 square of square root, because this is a right angle triangle. Sir, 14 square is equal to 196 minus 7 square is equal to 49. Square root of that is equal to, sir, 16 minus 9 7, 18 minus 4 147, that is equal to 147. Square root of that, sir, 147 can be written as 49 into 3. Square root of that, 49 square root is 7. Square root of 3 is equal to root 3. This is one way. Or other way, see, understand, sir, we know if I take this is theta, this will be my P, this will be my H. Sir, sin theta equal to P by H, that is 7 by 14, which is equal to 1 by 2. What is the value of theta for which sin theta is 1 by 2? Sir, when theta is equal to 30 degree, this will be 1 by 2. And when theta is 30 degree, what I told you? This will be 1. This will be root 3. This will be 2. See, if 7 is 1, this part will be 7 root 3. Yes or no? Yes. Now, this part is 7 root 3 means this part is also 7 root 3. So, total is equal to 7 root 3 into 2, that is 14 root 3. Answer option B. So, one student can calculate in this way, other student can calculate from this part. Everyone can calculate as they wish. There is no boundary on it. Next, in the given figure, BC at the centers of two circles, AD is the common tangent to two circles. If the ratio of the radius of both circles, if the ratio of radius of both circles is 3:5, AC is equal to 40. Then what is the value of DE? Now see, we'll solve it logically. See, DB is what? Radius of this circle. AC is what? Radius of the larger circle. Yes or no? Yes. Now see, the triangle ADB and AEC are similar. Why? 90 degree, 90 degree. Yes or no? Yes. Angle A is common in both cases, because in ADB there will be angle A, in AEC there will be angle A. That means they are singular, not congruent. Remember this, similar. That means, sir, I can write AD by AE is equal to DB by EC is equal to AB by AC. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Sir, here AB is unknown and AC is 40, which is equal to DB. The radius is given 3x. EC, the radius is given 5x. That means for 3:5. 5 8s are 40. So the value of AB is equal to what? Sir, the value of AB is equal to 8 3s are 24. That's it. Yes or no? Yes. Sir, if AB is 24, then BC is equal to what? AC is 40, AB is 24, BC is equal to 16. Sir, this part is equal to 3x. This part is equal to 5x. Sir, 3x plus 5x, that means 8x is equal to 16. X value is 16 by 8, that is equal to 2 centimeter. That means this part is 3 into 2, 6 centimeter. This part is 5 into 2, 10 centimeter. Clear? Yes or no? Yes. Now, sir, very simple. These are two triangles. These are the radius and this is the common triangle. They are touching externally. So the common triangle, the DE, the common tangent, direct common tangent is equal to 2 square root of R1 and R2. 2 into square root of R1, that is 6. R2, that is 10. Sir, this can be written as 6 into 10, 60, or this can be written as 2 into 4 into 15 square root of that, or square root of 4 is 2. 2 into 2 is equal to 4. Square root 15 centimeter. Clear? Answer is equal to 4 root 15 centimeter. Sorted? Got it? Very simple. But these are the toughest level of question that used to be asked in SSC examination previously. Okay? Students used to think these are the toughest ones. Next, one more. But here we will be doing what? We will be seeing three relations. And when there are three relations, let's say this is R1, this is R2, this is R3, without, what would I say? Without going through the theory, I would say you, sir, R1 is to R2 is equal to R2 is to R3. Or we can write R2 square is equal to R1 into R3. This is the base logic. Okay. Now it is saying in the given figure, PT is the common tangent to three circles at point ABC. The radius of the small, medium, large circle is this much. What is the value of PC? It is talking about this value. Clear? See, in the last question for this two triangle, what we find out? Sir, AB is equal to 2 square root of R1 into R2. Sir, 2 into R1 was what? 4. R2 is what? 6. So this can be written as 2 into square root of 2. Square root of 6 is 2 root 6. My bad. Square root of 6 is as it is. So this is 4 root 6. 4 root 6 is what? AB. For BC, this will be 2 into R2, R3. Same logic. Yes or no? Yes. Sir, R2 is what? 2 into 6 into square root of 9. Sir, 2 into 9 square root is 3. So this is 6 root 6 centimeter. Sir, 6 plus 4, 10. So this part, A to C, this tangent is what? 10 root 6 centimeter. That means option B is or not our right answer. Now, we need to think about what? PA. Sir, PA is equal to what? What I told you? In this particular, this two triangle, we find out PA by PB is equal to OA by OB. Sorry, O1A by O2B. R1 by R2. Yes or no? Yes. Sir, here R1 is what? R1 is equal to 4. R2 is what? 6. 2 2s are 4. 2 3s are 6. Yes or no? Now see, I will simply tell you a logic. Understand this. Here PA is 2, PB is 3. PB is what? PA plus AB. Yes or no? Yes. That means I can write PA by AB is equal to 2 is to 1. Clear? Yes. Or I can write PA is equal to 2 into AB. And what is AB? 4 root 6. So this can be written as 2 into 4 root 6. That is equal to 8 root 6. AB came from what? Here. Because PB, this whole distance is 3. Out of this whole distance 3, this is already given 2. So this one is 1. Clear? So this is how this sort of difficult level of questions are solved in SSC examinations. Now, this is not the end, because sir, PA is equal to 8 root 6. AB is equal to 4 root 6 plus BC is equal to 6 root 6. 6 4 10 plus 8 18 root 6 is the right answer. Clear? Sorted? Next. In the given figure, SX is a tangent. SX is equal to OX is equal to OR. So what is saying? This value is equal to this value and this value. Clear? See, in this particular triangle, if I have to draw it this way, this is X, this is the point S, this triangle has been intersected here, this is Q, this is P. I am not talking about O right now. So here I can write, sir, Sx square is equal to xq multiplied by xp. Yes or no? Yes. Sir, what is xq? Sir, xq is given 3 centimeter. Sir, x into p. Sir, here it is already given pq 9 plus 3, that is 12. Sorted? Yes. 12 into 3 is equal to 36. Sx square is 36. That means Sx is equal to square root of 36. That is 6 centimeter. So if Sx is 3 centimeter, sorry 6 centimeter, Ox will be 6 centimeter. Yes, but if Ox is 6, Qx is 3, so OQ will be what? 3 centimeter. Clear? Because this is 3 centimeter. Now, sir, OR is equal to OX, that is 6 centimeter. Now, in this triangle, PQ was 9, this was is 3, so this was is 6. That means I can write in this triangle, this is a theory you need to remember, if these two chords are intersecting each other, let's say this is P, this is Q, this is R, this is S, and this is O, then OP into OQ is equal to OS into OR. This is a theory formula. Now, here OQ into OP, 6 into 3 is equal to OR, 6 into X, 6 gone, X is equal to 3. What is the value of OS? 3 centimeter. Such a silly question. But now it is looking like silly question. But to figure it out, there are two formulas that are being used. You have to be well versed with that. Okay? So that's why it is really important to remember the formulas of geometry. Otherwise, it will be really difficult to prove anything else in the examination and solve the questions. Next. P, A, P, B are two tangents from a point P outside from the circle with center O. A, B are 2 points on the circle such that APB is 142 degree. What is OAB? See. This is a circle. Two tangents. This is a circle. Okay. One tangent here. Another tangent here. Let's say this is P. This is A, this is B. It is saying APB is equal to 142 degree and this is the triangle O. It is asking about what is OAB. This angle it is talking about. Clear? Sorted? Now always remember this thing. If this is theta, this angle will be 180 degree minus theta. Let me write it properly. Because APB plus AOB always 180 degree. Now this is 42 degree. So 180 degree minus 42 degree is equal to what? 38 degree. Now understand this. These two are what? Radius. That means these two sides are equal. That means this angle is equal to this angle. See, if this is 38 degree, the rest two angles is 142 degree divided by 2. That is equal to 71 degree. Answer option D. So remember such things. Next, two circles of radius 15 cm, 10 cm intersect each other. The length of their common chord is this. What is the distance between their center? See, two circles intersect each other and their common chord. This is R1. This is R2. Okay. Common chord length is 16. That means this part is 8. This is given. One radius is 15 centimeter. Another radius is 10 centimeter. Clear? This is 90 degree. Now if this is 8 and this is 15. 15 square minus 8 square is equal, square root of that is equal to what? 225 minus 64. That is equal to 541. 22 minus 16 is equal to 161. Clear? This is one part. So this part is square root of 161. Now for this part, this is 10, this is 8. That means 10 square minus 8 square is 36. 36 square is equal to 6. So what is the answer? 6 plus square root of 161 centimeter. Answer option B. Clear? Next. I am not explaining that question because I have already solved that question twice. PT is a tangent at a point R. PT is a tangent at the point R on a circle with center O. Okay. SQ is a diameter which is when produced meets the tangent PT at P. SPT is 32 degree. Then what is the value of the QRP? Now see. Now we need to draw it. Sir, this is the circle. This is the point P. Sir, SQ is the diameter extended to touch P. This is the tangent PT touched at R. This is S. This is Q. This is O. This is R. It is asking about what is the angle of QRP. This is the angle it has asked, right? This angle is given 32 degree. Now sir, I know that the tangent and the diameter make 90 degree angle, right? So if I take this is X, let me change the color and write it properly so that it will be easier for you to understand everything. So let's say this particular angle is equal to X. That means this particular angle, this much will be 90 degree minus X. Now sir, this is also a radius, this is also radius, this is also 90 degree minus X. Now sir, you have told us this total angle is 180 degree. So what is RQP? Sir, RQP is equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree minus X. Sir, 180 degree minus 90 degree minus X is equal to 90 degree plus X. See, in the triangle QRP, this is 90 degree plus X. This is X. This is 32 degree. So 90 degree plus X plus 32 degree is equal to 180 degree. Sir, 2X plus 122 degree is equal to 180 degree. Or I can write 2X is equal to 180 minus 22 is equal to 58 degree. Or the value of X is equal to 58 by 2, that is 29 degree. Answer option C. Clear? Sorted? Yes or no? Next. The center of a circle O, PAX, PBY are tangents at point A and B from P. Q is a point on the circle where QAX is 14, this is 49 degree, okay? Not 490, this is 49 degree and this will be 62 degree, okay? Now let's draw the circle properly. So this is a circle centered at O, okay? Now this is a point P here, one tangent to this point here, another tangent to this point here, okay? So this is PAX, this is A, this is X, this is PBY. Now let's say this is a point Q. So it is saying QAX, this angle is equal to 49 degree. QBY, this angle is equal to 62 degree. What is the measure of angle AQB? So it is asking about this angle. Sorted? Yes or no? Yes. Now sir, if I join this. Now before I solve this, I would like to share a theory that is known as alternate segment theorem. So if I join this line here, let me change the color for the betterment. So let's say if I join this line here. Now see, this is one segment for this chord. Yes or no? For the chord AQ, this segment so for this chord AQ, this is this one segment and this whole part is another segment. So the angle made by this particular angle is equal to this particular angle, that is 49 degree. Same case, if this is 62 degree, this angle will be 62 degree. Now see, this is 49, this is 62. Remaining is X. So X plus, let me change the color now. So X plus 49 plus 62 is equal to 180 degree. So the value of X is equal to 49 plus 62, that is equal to 101. So 180 degree minus 101, sorry, 11 degree, that is equal to 69 degree. Option B is the right answer. Clear? This is known as alternate segment theorem. Next, if angle between two radius of a circle is 130 degree, then angle between the tangents at the end of these two radius. See, this is very tricky question. You need to understand this. See, this is a circle, okay? Now see, this is one radius, this is another radius, and this angle it has given what? 130 degree. Now it is saying then the angle between the tangents at the end of this radius. Now see, this is one tangent, this is another tangent. Let's say it is asking about this angle. What I told you, these both, if I add both these, I will get what? 180. If this is 130, this will be 180 minus 130, that is equal to 50 degree. Answer option C. But you need to read the question, you need to understand the question pretty well, then only you will be able to answer it. Next, in the given figure, AP, BP are tangents, perfect. O circle, APB is equal to 62 degree. Then what is the value of AQB? Now see, if APB is equal to 62 degree, then this part is equal to what? This part is equal to 108 degree minus 62 degree. Now 180 degree minus 62 degree is equal to what? 118 degree. 118 degree. Clear? Yes. Now if this is 118 degree, this angle AQB will be 180 degree minus angle of AOB divided by 2. Or I can directly write, sir, this will be 180 degree minus AOB is equal to 62 degree divided by 2, that is equal to 31 degree. Option B is the right answer. Clear? Sorted? Next. AB is the diameter of the circle with center O. CB is tangent to the circle at B. AC intersect the circle at G. If the radius of the circle is 6, AG is 8 centimeter, what is the length? Now see, understand. This is a circle. AB is the diameter. Let's say this is A, this is B. Now tangent is C. CB is the tangent. AC intersects the circle at G. So if I draw A to C, let's say this is C. Okay. Let's say this is C. And when I'm drawing AC, this is C. This point is G. Okay. So it is saying AG is equal to 8 centimeter. What is the length of BC? Okay. It is saying a radius of the circle is 6. That means this total part is equal to what? 12 centimeter. Yes or no? Yes. Now let's say GC is equal to X and CB is equal to Y. Now from first relation, Y square is equal to X plus 8 into X. This is one equation, that is X square plus 8x is equal to y square. From another equation we can say, so this is 12, this is 8 plus x, so I can write 8 plus x whole square minus 12 square is equal to y square. So in place of y square, because this is a right angle triangle, so I can write directly x square plus 8x is equal to 8 plus x square minus 12 square. Now x square plus 8x is equal to 64, x square 2 into 8 into x, that is equal to plus 16x minus 12 square. X square gone. 16x minus 8x is equal to 8x. 64 minus 144, that is equal to minus 80 is equal to 0, or I can write 8x is equal to 80, or the value of x is equal to 10. Sir, if x is equal to 10 here, this will be what? 18 into 8, because y square is equal to what? Y square is equal to 18 into 10, that is equal to 180. So the value of y is equal to square root of 180. Now 180 can be written as 36 into 5 square root. Sir, square root of 36 is 6. Square root of 5 is that it is. So y, that is BC, is equal to 6 root 5 centimeter. Clear? Next. Now this is an interesting question. It is saying a circle touches the sides of BC of triangle ABC at D, and AB and AC are produced to E and F respectively. If AB is equal to 10 cm, AC 8.6 cm, BC is 6.4 cm, what is BE? See, this question can be written in two formats. First is that in triangle ABC, AB and AC are produced to EF, and the circle is touching BC at D and going through E and F, or it can be written as this. So whatever it is written, this can be drawn like this. So this is a triangle, let's say A, B, C. Now when this will be produced, it will touch here F, it will touch it here at D, and this is already, sorry, this is E, this will be D, this is D point. Okay, now see, AE is the tangent and AF is the tangent, and AE is equal to AF. Also I know AE can be written as AB plus BE, AF can be written as AC plus CF. Yes or no? Yes. Now see, this is also a tangent from B, so BE can be written as BD. So AB plus BD is equal to AC plus CF can be written as CD. Yes or no? Yes. Now AB is equal to what? 10 plus BD is equal to what? X. AC is equal to what? 8.6 plus CD is equal to what? Sir, BC is already 6.4. So this can be written as 6.4 minus X. So X will come to this side. So 2X is equal to 8.6 plus 6.4, that is equal to 15 minus 10, that is equal to 5. So the value of X is equal to 5 by 2, that is 2.5 centimeter. And what was X? X was BD. BD means BE. So answer is 2.5 centimeter. Clear? So this question can be written in this format, or it can be written in the circle is touching BC at D and is going through E and F, or touching E and F. Clear? Next. Now this is an interesting question. It is saying two circles of radius 4 cm and 6 cm touch each other internally. What is the length of the longest chord of the outer circle, which is also tangent to the inner circle? Now one circle is 4 cm, another circle is 6 cm. They are touching each other internally. Yes or no? No. This is not touching each other internally. This is known as intersecting. Touching each other internally means, sir, this is 4 cm. Let's say this is where the bigger circle center is, and if I join this point, let me change the color, it will be 6 cm because it has already given 6 cm. So if I join this, it will be 6 cm. That means this part is equal to what? 2 cm. You just need to remember this. And this remaining part is 2 cm, because from this point, this is also 4 cm. Clear? Got it. Now see, this is what? This is the bigger circle center, and the red color is what? Red color is the smaller circle center. That is what I were clear of. Now we'll be solving the question with a different color. Now see, from this point, if I am drawing this, what I will get? Sir, radius 6 centimeter. This is already known to us, 2 centimeter. Sir, this is 6, this is 2. This will be 6 square minus 2 square. 6 square, that is 36, minus 2 square, 4, that is 32 square. So this is square root of 32. So the whole thing is 2 into square root of 32. Square root of 32 can be written as 16 into 2. Yes or no? So this is square root of 16 into 2. So 2 into square root of 16 is 4 square root, that is equal to 8 root 2. So answer is option B. Clear? Yes or no? Got it? Just use the logic. There is nothing very difficult over here. It is saying the larger circle is 6 centimeter. So if I take any point over here, that point should be larger than 4. So it should be somewhere here. And if this distance is 2 and this total distance for this smaller circle is 4, I got it 2. Clear? Let me change the color before proceeding to the next question. Now, from a point P that is at the distance of 15 centimeter from the center of circle O of radius 9, if the same plane, on the same plane, okay, a pair of tangent PQPR is drawn to the circle, what is the area of the quadrilateral PQOR? So let's say this is the triangle, okay, this is a circle, O is the radius. So this is a P point and it is touching, two tangents are drawn, PQ, PR. It is saying what is the area of this quadrilateral OQPR. That's all. Yes or no? Yes. So either I can take out the area of OQR, OQP plus ORP and I can find it. Right? Now see, these two are similar triangles. So both areas are equal. So what I will do, I will find one area and I will just simply multiply 2. Now sir, here it is saying the radius distance between. So what it is saying, the distance between the center O and P is equal to 15. This is sir 90 degree. Also the radius is 9. Sir, if this is 15, this is 9, 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15, 3 4s are 12. Yes or no? Yes. Sir, area of OQR triangle, OQP triangle is equal to half into 12 into 9. 2 6 are 12, 9 6 are 54. So this part is 54. So this part is also 54. So the total quadrilateral area is equal to 54 into 2 is equal to 108 centimeter square. That is option B. Clear? Yes or no? Got it? Very simple question. Next. Two chords PQRS of a circle meet at A when produced AT is tangent to the circle meeting at T. The ratio of PA is to SA. See. Let's say this is a circle. So PQ extended, RS extended, they met at A. PQ, RS. AT is tangent to the circle. See, AT is the tangent here. It is saying what is the ratio of PA to SA. Got it? Now see, sir, PT square is equal to, I can write PQ into PA. Same, PT square is equal to, I can write SA into AR. Yes or no? Yes. Sir, if I equalize both, I can write PQ into PA is equal to SA into AR, or I can write PA by SA is equal to AR by PQ. Sorry, this is AQ, my bad. So this will be AR by AQ. That is option D is the right answer. Very simple. We do not need to do anything else over here. We just need to understand the logic. Next. In a circle with center O, PA, PB are the tangents to the circle at points AB. C is the point on the major arc AB. If ACB is 50 degree, then find the measure of APB. So this is the triangle. This is point P. PA is the tangent. PB is the tangent. So it is saying C is a point on the major. So let's say this is a point C over here in the major arc. This is point O. ACB is equal to 50 degree. What I told you? Sir, OAB is equal to what? Sir, 180 degree minus angle AOB divided by 2 is equal to ACB. Yes or no? That is equal to 50 degree. So 180 degree minus AOB is equal to 2 into 50 degree, that is 100 degree, or angle AOB is equal to 80 degree. Sir, if this is 80 degree, this angle will be 180 minus 80, that is 100 degree. That is option A. This is not 1000, this is 100 degree. This is 90 degree, this is 80 degree, this is 50 degree. Next. In the given figure, BC is a chord, perfect. CD is a tangent, perfect, passing through the point C. AOC is equal to 112 degree. ACD is equal to what? See what I told you, if this is 112, this will be, the angle B will be 180 minus 112 divided by 2. That is equal to 2068 by 2, that is equal to 34 degree. See, if this is 34 degree, alternate segment theory, ACD is equal to also 34 degree. Clear? Next. In a circle, chords ABCD intersect each other at point E. If CD is equal to, very simple question. See, this is a circle, okay? AB, CD intersect each other. AB, CD intersect each other at D. So CE into D is equal to AE into BE. Okay, if CD 18 centimeter, D is 6. That means this is 12, this is 6. So 12 into 6 is equal to AE 18 centimeter into BE unknown. 6 3s are 18, 3 4s are 12. So X value is equal to 4 centimeter. That is option D. Next. In the given figure, O is the center of the circle. If angle PRQ is 64 degree, what is the measure of? Okay, there is no figure over here. Next. A, B, C are 3 points on the circle. AB is equal to AC is equal to 7.2 centimeter or what? Okay, let's say this is 7 centimeter. Okay, and BAC is 90 degree. Then what is the radius? Then the radius is equal to, okay. So let's say 3 points on circle A, B, C. AB is equal to AC and BAC is equal to 90 degree. See, if this is 90 degree, this side is equal to this side, and if this is 7, this is 7, BC equal to what? Now see, before I think about anything else, I would say you, whenever you are seeing there is an angle that is on the circumference of the circle, and this is what? And this is 90 degree. Then this is equal to the radius, and radius equal to 7 square minus 7 square. That is equal to what? 7 square plus 7 square square root. That is equal to 7 root 2 centimeter. Option D. I am doing it speedily because this is nothing over here. Okay, you know the theory, basic theory. Next. In the given figure, O is the center, perfect. BAO 30 degree. Okay, BCO 50 degree. What is the value of AOC? See, very simple. If I join this point, this is also radius. In this triangle OAB, this is 30 means this is 30 degree. In this triangle OCB, this is 50 means this is 50 degree. Now see, 50 plus 30, 80 degree. See, if this is 80 degree, that means this angle is what? 2 into 80 degree. That is 160 degree. Clear? Yes or no? Next. In a circle, AB and DC are 2 chords. When AB and DC are produced, they meet at P. If PC is equal to 5.6 centimeter and PB is equal to 6.3 centimeter and AB, very simple. This is a homework for all of you. Next. 2 parallel chords on the same side of the center. Same side of the center of a circle are 12-20 centimeter length. What is the radius of the circle? 5 root 3 is 13 centimeter. What is the distance between them? See, if this is a circle, these are the classic question that has been asked in 2023-24 prelims, and this will be asked in 25 also. See, this is the center. So one chord, see, always the greater chord will be on the upper side than the smaller chord. Okay, so it is saying the larger chord is 20, smaller chord is 12. Radius is equal to 5 root 3 13 centimeter. This is also 5 root 13. This is also 5 root 13. This part is 10. This is 10. This is 6. This is 6. If this is 5 root 13 and this is 6, this whole part will be what? 5 root 13 square minus 6 square, that is 36. That is 25 into 13 minus 36. Square root of that, you will get this total minus this total 5 root 13 whole square minus 100 square root of that. Whatever you get the answer. Clear? Next. Now this is an interesting question. It is saying in a circle with center O, AC and BD are two chords. AC and BD meet at E. And when produced they meet at E, if AB is the diameter and EB is equal to 68 degree. This is 68 degree. Then the measure of DOC. See, this is a circle. AB is the diameter. Now AC produced, BD produced. They are meeting at E. This is D, this is C. Center is O. It is asking about DOC. Okay. Now see, always remember, in such scenario, the angle AEB is equal to, if this angle is equal to X, it will be 180 degree minus X by 2. Here AEB already given 68. That means 68 degree is equal to 180 degree minus X by 2. So 180 degree minus 68 degree into 2 is equal to what? 136 degree. That is equal to X. So X value is equal to what? 44 degree. That is option C. See, this is not 440. This is 44 degree. Clear? So this is how we can solve all these questions. But we need to understand this theory. Okay. So remember this. When the second lines are meeting each other and they are making the angle at the center, this will be the theory we will be following. So that's all guys. With this we are done with our circle. Yes, there can be various questions. There can be tougher level of questions from this chapter. But if you are not that strong in geometry, you should not focus on more and more tougher question. It is all about what you know and how you are executing this. So I hope with this you are all set for your circle questions from geometry for your tier 1. So see you in the next video.